welcome to day 3 of Claire's Body Empowerment Program. What we're going to do today is we're going to focus on the arms and abs. So day 1 we did acceptance and self-love. Day 2 we did action, and for day 3, after we've taken action, it's really important to make positive changes in our lives to achieve those goals. So on top of positive changes, we also need to be persistent and stick with it when sometimes it becomes a bit mundane, especially in our journey, and we might have got through to that sort of plateau stage where our body isn't changing anymore, or we haven't got to that goal in life that we wanted to yet, and that's oftentimes when we give up. So instead of giving up, we want to push through and really carry on so that we can achieve those goals and get to where we want to on our wellness journey. So with that being said, we're going to do lots of push-ups as we use that analogy for pushing through, and we're going to work again on the core. So this will be quite fiery and hard because a lot of us who are getting to that middle-aged stage in our life find that these sections don't like to stay as tight and firm and muscular as we would like to, and we get that well-known bingo wings or flab that comes down here, especially us ladies, which can be really irritating and annoying and really inhibits our body image, makes us feel self-conscious. So what we're going to do is we're going to work them hard today. So persevere, push through the pain, and by the end of it, I'm hoping that you can really feel those muscles engaged and start to build them back up again. And let's body empower ourselves with a great workout, a great flow. It won't be too long, but I'm really hoping that it makes you feel so good for day 3 of our body empowerment program. Okay, and let's begin. What we're going to do is start in our child's pose, just to stretch out the backs of our arms before we really start working them, especially on lots of push-ups. Up, and we're going to come through and stretch into upward facing dog, really pushing through those hands and feeling it, engaging those triceps. Bend our knees, come back into child's pose. Round through. Upward facing dog. Try and lift those legs off the floor, your thighs if you can. Drop your knees, come back. Let's do this 2 more times. And the last time. Tuck our toes. From here, we're going to go into tricep push-ups. Try and reach your head to the floor, on up. Keep those elbows towards your side and engage your core. It's not a very big movement, but it's very effective. Let's go for 3 more. last one. Push up into a push up, hold it here in plank. Now we're engaged the core, left elbow to left knee, right elbow to right knee. Keep it going. 5 more on each side. And last one. Hold it here. Gauge that core. Come forward. Hold it here. Ready for a few breaths. And come on through. Upward facing dog. And push back into downward facing dog. Hold it here. Yeah, this can be quite tough. We're going to drop down into dolphin and push back up again. If you find this too difficult, just stay in downward facing dog. You do need to build strength up in your arms to do this pose. Please don't hurt yourself, fall on your face, because then you won't want to come back and do it again. So only if you feel comfortable and confident to do this, then continue to do this with me. Down into dolphin, push back up. We're going to aim to do 10. Halfway. Do 2 more. And last one. Push back, downward facing dog. Come forward into plank. And do some toe touches. Keep a nice straight back. And just take your leg to wherever feels comfortable. If it's early in the day and you haven't got much flexibility, it doesn't matter if it only comes a small step, that's not a problem. Last 3, really pulling in that core. Last 1, hold it here. Come through, chaturanga, push up, push back, downward facing dog. Hold it here. From here you can open your legs a little wider, and we're going to touch the opposite hand to the opposite ankle. Really pushing through your hands so you can feel it in the back of your tricep.
last one. Hold it here. And if you can, we're just going to stay in this pose and do a nice twist. Out, take a breath, and repeat on the opposite side. Come back, down facing dog, come forward into plank, reposition your feet. And we're going to go tricep push-ups for 5. But slowly. 1. 2. 3. 4. Last one. 5, hold it here. So we're going to tap left knee to left elbow and across to right elbow. And we're going to repeat for 10. Really engage that core. Last 2. Come back, hold your plank. Repeat on the opposite side. Your arms should really start shaking now. Last 2. Hold it. And through your chaturanga. Push up. And push back into downward facing dog. Hold it here. Come forward into your plank. Then we're going to come down onto our forearms. Push back into plank. Down, forearms, back into plank. So down to low plank, plank. Try and keep a flat back. Really engage that core. If you want to make it harder for yourself, keep your palms flat on the floor as you go up and down. Hold it here. 5 push-ups, or tricep push-ups, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Last 2. 4. Last 1. Hold it here. Through your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And push back into child's pose and rest for a second. Take deep breaths to slow your heart rate down. Come on up. Right. Put your forearms on the floor. Straight legs. And we're going to come forward into low plank and push back into dolphin. Again, if you find this very difficult, please just stay in downward facing dog. And if you can, just try a few. And then the next time you do it, you can see if you can do a few more. Really push back And also feel that nice stretch in the hamstrings. And coming forward over the hands. And you can place your hands flat on the floor. And then do it again. Three more. And last one. Hold our low plank. Come up into high plank. Hold it here. Come through your chaturanga. Push back, downward facing dog. Hold it here. We're going to lift our left leg up into the sky, into three-legged downward dog, and come forward. Tuck up the knee towards the chin. Kick back. Kick back. Push into those hands so you can really feel it in your arms as well as getting a nice stretch in that straight leg hamstring. Hold it here. Come through, one-legged chaturanga. Push back, downward facing dog. Repeat that on the right side. Lift your right leg up in the air into three-legged downward dog. And come forward, squeezing that knee towards your chin. Last one. Come back through one-legged chaturanga. Push up. Then we're going to tuck the toes. We'll go again for the tricep push-ups and touch our forehead on the floor. Come on up. So you're going to tilt those hips as you go through and really squeeze those triceps against your side. Keep going. 5 more. Last 2. Make sure you're breathing all the way through this. Last 1. Up and tuck your toes. And push back into downward facing dog. And we're going to come in between our hands. You can jump or just come down, whichever way is easiest for you. Sit here, take a few breaths. Let your heart rate settle and come down. Okay, we're going to come up into boat. We're going to extend the legs for our last bit of core, touching our fingertips behind the backs of our bent knee. Really engage that core, breathe through it. Keep going. And hold it here. Hold it either this way or extended boat. Engage that core. Then we're going to do some rocks. Back up. You can either use your hands or you can try and keep your hands off the floor. This is a great one just to help loosen off the spine, but also working the core at the same time. Then come down, place your feet on the floor, and we're going to come up into bridge. So tilt your tailbone, push up if you can, interlace your hands, and try and keep your palms together as you push your hips up. And for those of you who are used to doing these poses, I'm also going to go up into wheel. If you do not feel comfortable doing that, please don't try it. But if you do and you've done it before, we'll go into the full expression. Whereas if you haven't, you can just repeat this again. Okay, come on down. For those that are coming into wheel, place your hands behind your head, tuck your tailbone, push up through your hands and your arms. And be very careful coming down. And we're going to come into our final position, Shavasana. Extend your legs. Let everything relax. Built up a lot of heat today. We've really worked those triceps and the core. I hope you feel wonderful. So please take this time to just finish off the practice, relaxing into this pose. Let everything in your body settle. Let your muscles relax. Let your heart rate come down so you can go on with your day feeling energized and ready to follow those dreams and goals. When you're ready, roll over to the side and come up into a comfortable position. We're going to just kind of finish off. We're taking a few deep breaths. So bring your arms up towards the sky. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. 2 more times. Inhale towards the sky. Exhale. And one last time. In through your nose. And out through your mouth. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this very quick and fiery workout. I hope that you feel very empowered, that you feel much stronger, and that you're ready to come back tomorrow for day 4. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy what you're watching.